we're taking a look at another Olto-8 watch that is about to launch on Kickstarter on the 26th. I'll leave the link in the description that you can use to sign up before the launch and get 25% discount when the campaign goes live, which is not a small saving. This is not their first Wandering Hour complication watch, and neither is mine. The Roto they already offer features spinning discs that were anchored to a three-pointed star and made for a unique time-reading experience, like the ones found on hyperwatches like the Urwerk. That model used rotation in one plane to display the time, and it was one of the most affordable hyper-styled watches you could get. It was pretty cool, but my Wandering Hour watch from Atowak I featured on the channel beat them with a more complicated system where the rotation is done both horizontally and vertically, making it more similar to the Urwerk they were trying to mimic. Being more complicated to make, Atowak was well above $1,000, which was still about 100 times less than a similar Swiss-made offering. The one downside of Atowak was the crazy shape and size of the case, and it is one of the reasons I decided not to keep it, despite being incredibly cool and original. Well, now, Olto-8 has caught up with Atowak, offering the same time-telling system with this King model, where the pointer for the minutes works as an hour hand that also rotates vertically and horizontally, but one key difference is that Olto placed that intricate system into a classically shaped and classically sized case, making it easily wearable for any size wrist and any situation. Atowak was chunky and with sharp angles that made it impossible to wear with anything but short sleeves, but this, with its 13.5mm thickness with a highly domed crystal, as it's just 10.5 without it, and curved shape will clear even the tightest of cuffs. While the 39mm diameter and lug-to-lug of under 47 makes it a joy to wear even on my small 6.5-inch wrist. The funny thing is that even though the Wandering Hour complication is the star of the show, I actually like the case as much, if not more, than the complication itself. Highly polished to a mirror finish and with curves on all sides and surfaces, it just wears incredibly well while looking like $1,000,000. If highly polished steel is not your thing, they do offer a bead-blasted titanium one as well. The watch is paired with a color-matched leather strap, blue in this case, and a nicely signed Tang buckle. Just like the Roto was inspired by a casino game, roulette to be more precise, this one is also inspired by gambling, but a game of poker. That is why it's called King and has details that reveal that. From the running seconds wheel that has the poker card suits on it, with the diamond being loomed, and a couple of hour markers replaced with cards. Ace instead of 1, Jack instead of 11, and Queen instead of 12. The King is omitted on purpose as they claim you, the wearer, are the king. Quite frankly, I'm not a fan of that whole narrative and would prefer if the watch just had regular numerals, but at the same time, I don't really mind it, as you get one of the coolest complications in one of the most wearable and beautiful packages for, again, 100 times less than a Swiss counterpart. So if you're in the market for an unusual conversation starter watch, this thing is a no-brainer. And on top of that, the base caliber is a Miyota 9039, so a premium movement with 28,800 BPH and both hacking and hand winding. That is usually found in regular microbands watches costing $500 plus, making this a true bargain, given the complexity of the Wandering Hour complication, and especially if you sign up before the Kickstarter launch and get the 25% discount I mentioned at the beginning. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and until the next video, bye.